What's happening, everybody? I'm Growmaster. Welcome back to more Gold Rush, and I'm doing the last run through of all this. I did a lot of reorganizing. You can see things are in different places than they were before, and yeah, I basically have almost everything at 100% in here. I think it's like I can't zoom out more. 98% on stuff. So I don't want to dump all of this dirt. I want to dump some of it. But I basically been backing... Oh, I gotta turn the car on. I gotta basically back up enough that I can start dropping some of this down. I don't know how much I want to. I don't think it's more than 25%. This is basically 2 loads, and this has been my trick. It's just back up to here. Alright, I'm just gonna turn you off. I think we're probably good. Yep, we're good. 100%. Alright, turn all this stuff off. Badoop. Alright. Then just turn our water off and we're good. Bam. And bam. Alright, so I did a lot of movement. I moved everything that was over here up here. So all 3 of these generators are connected to all the stuff that we need. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, dealing with power spread all over the place. I moved the water over here, so this is the closest. This is connected to it. Comes over to here. There's nothing over in this area anymore, so it's just a big open space, which is nice because it's lots of area to drive through. I turned it all to 1% time in the settings when I did this, and so I forgot to turn it off that when I went to go do digging, so I actually dug for, I don't know, it was a minute, because I think it was probably about at least 50% on this. Was on the 1% speed. No, and like it hit me. I'm like, why is it still dark? Oh, it's because it's still on the super slow speed. But yeah, now we have all our wash table and all this stuff down here as well. So people keep saying to stick it in the shed, but the shed's so far away. I don't want it. Right here seems like the better place. If anything, it'd actually be better, I feel, to put it down in here. But I don't know. I don't know. Now comes the fun part of dealing with all of this, because we don't have a goldinator or whatever, so I have to put all this stuff in buckets as far as I understand. I think, oh, that means I'm gonna have to, okay, good. I got buckets right here. I was just thinking, wait, that means I'm gonna have to go fill all these things up, and I don't know where all my buckets are. Luckily there is water going. If there wasn't water going, this would actually be a real problem. Well, I guess I could just put a hose straight into one of these things. Okay, so just use you. I'm hoping I can just throw it back in here without any grief. I mean, they seem to be doing good. Not doing what it does with the dirt where it starts freaking out and going through. Luckily, when they tip over, it doesn't mean anything. Alright, I'm just gonna drop you here. Some of them are gonna be easy because we got buckets on those one things. But this is a lot of dirt. I don't know if this is more than I ever went through in the wash plants or not. But I mean, it takes a good minute to fill in the stuff, and I've been digging up over here, you can see. I'm going to leave like a pathway through the... but I've been digging up on this side and just dumping it in here. So I don't know what the gold, you know, is going to be. I don't really care. It's going to be fun no matter what to me. So I'm going to take all these off real quick, and we're just going to stick them in here. Like that. It looks like there's a lot of gold on this, to be honest. Like, it looks like there's a lot of gold stuck in here. So I have high hopes. This is going to be good. But I honestly don't know. We'll find out when it's all said and done. Oh my god, why can't I grab you? That's not how physics works, but okay. Grab you. Alright. I need to go get my car. I don't even know where it's at. But yeah, I stopped digging over here because I feel like this, to continue on, I want to use the front-end loader. I just don't have it yet. So I figured we'll dig on the other side because A, it's fast. Like, all this was done so quickly because of that. Get out of this view. I really cannot drive in first person in the game. It's just not a thing I can ever do. Right. E-brake here. Now, I can just drop all these things off in here. Carry them up there later. All these should be full as well. Yeah. This is nice because it's so much easier on this front. Pull them all out of here. I gotta put them all back in. So, I mean, there's a lot more, I don't know, maintenance in a sense. I'm just running all over the place. But it's not as much of like sorting everything and doing all this fun stuff of switching the buckets. Of course the water source is dried up when I'm about to go do some clean outs. It's been fine this whole time. Oh, up right here. Been fine this whole time, all morning. Now that it's hit noon, it's decided to dry up. God, it's the time. Crazy. Like, That's in hog pan are full, you're losing gold. What are you on about? What? How am I losing gold? Nothing came out. Alright, whatever, game. Whatever. Okay, and then we have all of these. Oh, God. I don't even know how to deal with this one. I mean, I gotta take the grates off. I'm gonna throw them off to the side for right now. Alright. So I guess I just do one and... Can I do all 6 of them in one bucket? I don't know. I don't know how intense these ones are gonna be. I mean, technically, size-wise, I think these are actually bigger than this. Maybe not. I think they're about the same size, to be honest. They're just turned a different direction. No, these are bigger. They're longer. So I don't know if I want to, like, do them all in a bucket. I don't know if the bucket stops letting me put stuff in there once it gets to a certain, like, fullness or whatever. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's going to automatically stop letting me put more in there. You can clean what? Okay, so yes. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Alright. Another bucket. I don't think I'm gonna have enough then. Do all of this. I'm gonna have to actually like do some of the gold processing before I can even like start doing anything else. Up here, you. And I'll just put everything back on later. I'm not worried about it right this minute. Put these things on just because it's here, but as far as the other stuff, yeah, I just don't really care right now. I drop you here and not have you fall over? Never mind. Hey, wait, I got an idea. Just drop it right here. That works. Put it on top of here and then I can easily do all this. But I'm going to put all those grates back on after I'm done doing this process, because that's going to take a minute all in itself just to walk around and grab all those again. Oh my god. I think that's all that I can do in this one. Looks like I think it's 4 per then. Yeah. Let's put you down for a second. Ba-doop. I should have kept them organized, I just realized, but oh well. Oh well, what can you do? I'll try to keep them organized in the future. This one, yeah, it's not going to be organized. Because I assume there's going to be different amounts we'll get for different things. Let's grab the top first. Alright. I mean, all these things look pretty gold-filled. You can see lots of gold specks in them. Makes me feel like it should give you a lot of gold. But I don't fully know, so we're going to have to find out. I like how when you wash them off, too, they're just, like, instantly perfectly clean. Alright, there we go. So there's, like, 3 buckets for all 3 of those. So many buckets in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And I'm not done yet, so there's still more room, or more to go. Let me up here. Let me up here. Alright, and then there's this one. So I just do this. And just drop it in. Alright. I didn't realize it was multiple scoops. I thought it was only one scoop. I think that tutorial was only one scoop per. I'm gonna have to go get more. I'm not gonna have enough buckets, am I? I mean, this is not. I'm okay with that. That's a good thing, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough buckets. This one's nice. I like the fact that you only pick them up for a second and then you put them back down. So I don't have to like down there. I have to put all the grates back and everything after all is said and done. Here it's just literally just scoop it, puts it right back. Oh, tell me there's room for one more. Yeah. All right. I assume there's no more down there. Double check real quick. All right. So percentage-wise, there's this, those, there's those. All right, we got it all. 10 buckets. 10 buckets. So this is like the mobile wash plant. I would have 10 buckets. This, I have 10 buckets. I love it. Like all the buckets are perfectly accounted for. The only thing I'm gonna need is the goldenator, because I assume it's probably gonna do a little bit better than just rinsing them off on how much gold you'll get. But at the same time, it's 6. It does 6 of them at a time compared to this. It does not. Oh man, I don't have it set up for when the water goes down. I did not set that part up. Well, that sucks. Trying to think. I could swear I have another water cord somewhere, but I really don't remember. Oh, boo. Boo. Water cord. Wait, why am I hearing something? Just sounded like something was turned on. All these things are off, right? Yeah, because there's no power to them. That thing's off, right? Yeah, I don't see any smoke coming out of it. I don't know what the problem is. Alright, anyways. Yes. I'm gonna buy another cord real quick, because I only have the small ones. I have enough. It's still early in the day. Yeah, the difference between doing, like, so, the one times being only a minute per minute in the game. Like, if you sat there and you kept it on one times forever, you could dig up the entire, I don't want this one, accessories. You dig up the entire place in probably like 2 days at the rate. It's kind of crazy. Because I think it was only a couple hours or something, and I had a lot in here before I realized. No, I don't even think it was a couple hours. I think maybe an hour. Like, I don't know. I don't know. The amount of time is just nuts to me. Right, yeah. Let's grab this and I'll take it over there. And then I have this here, by the way. I also have one of those back at the store. I just left outside. It's, yeah, I didn't realize when I busted my tire that I was going to need that. I don't remember if I said that in the last video or not. Okay, so this is going to have to come from here. And there's a second one, yeah. Alright, and I'll just connect it over to here right now. I'll obviously change it around later on, but for now, I don't really have a choice. We are out of water in there. On here. Start it up real quick. I need to disconnect the other one for a minute, though. I keep doing this. Okay, you go there for a second. You go over there for a second. There we go. So that's at least on the right sides. So we should be good here. Click on power. Alright. Everything's fine. Okay, start dumping. I don't know. I have no idea what these are going to be. Like, what this is going to be compared to the previous time. So I am interested to see. I don't want to throw them all back in here because I'm going to get confused as to what is what. What? Did I not turn you on? Now what's the problem? Oh, was it already on? What? Oh, it's because I have my power connected? I don't understand what the problem is. Okay. Because I had the light connected. I can't have the light connected when... Oh, the amount of power it takes. It's insane. I need the freaking giant power thing. Put you in here. Giant power thing would make a world. Wow, that's a good one right there. In comparison to what we got in the past, this is going to be a lot of gold. Going up by 10 each? Okay, then it slowed down. Like, whoa! It is a good amount of gold. Keep adding it to the stack. I'll put one more in while I wait. That's not a lot of magnetite. That's probably one of the moss mats or something I just put in there. 162, that's the highest we've gotten so far. It's the right one, right? Alright, grab another one. I mean, you guys honestly in the video may be able to tell which one it is just because you just saw me do the thing from there and may have a better memory than I do. My memory's garbage. That's not nearly as good either. 91 grams, that's all? That's gotta be the moss mat. I hope. I feel like those are gonna be the least amount of anything. That's not that terrible. That one was terrible. Alright, you. Okay, 60%. I don't want to put too much in because I don't want to like waste any. Right? Oh wait, I gotta wait till you're done anyways. It's like, is it not moving? It just sat there at 16%. $130? Man, it's not bad. I didn't get any gold nuggets, so we don't have any boost off of that. I feel like it's slowing down quite a lot on the gold nuggets. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna grab another one for right now. 1986, alright, that's not bad. 184 grams of gold? What? That was a lot! That was a good bucket. That is the highest. I mean, that's almost 200. What? Okay, so we got one. We're definitely gonna get at least 2 gold bars out of it. You in here. 1536. That's not. That's probably the other moss mat right there. 150. All right. Put you in there. This is gonna be a good one still. I think it'll be... No, this is gonna be the bad one. The next one will probably be the good. I hope it doesn't like mix it all together and actually does it in bucket order. I don't know. We're about to find out. That's really bad too. I mean, it could be the moss mats. I don't even know. I don't know what gives me that bad of magnetite. 114 grams of gold. I mean, see, it's not the best. Alright, now what do I have? 2 more buckets left? I feel like there's gonna be at least one more really good one. Alright, put you in there. I'm just gonna start throwing them back in here now. Like, that one went like really far in there. Gross! This is gross! Did it finish the gold yet? No, it's doing it right now. 99 grams of gold. Ew! We had several of these that were really good. Some of them are just awful. It also could be the placement. No, because it's not. This isn't based off of like placement of where I'm getting the gold from. As much as like the whole thing is a placement of where I'm getting the gold from. And I know I could get the drill. I still have so many people comment about the drill. I understand the drill exists. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the drill. I'm stubborn. I am extremely stubborn. Oh, you know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna dump it. Let it all combine into one. That's fine. 10% magnetite is actually worse than our last thing we did, but the last thing we did was also in a different area. So I feel like over there was probably just better gold. Over here, I didn't expect it to be that good, to be honest. To be completely honest, I have actually gotten more gold than I expected to get out of that area. Like, I wasn't expecting even at this much. 1,206? That's 2 full gold bars and then some. I think I'm just gonna make up 2 bars and just let the extra sit there, though. I mean, it's gonna be like 100 grams or something. I don't know how exactly it's gonna come out in taxes at the end of the day. What is the problem? Oh, I gotta turn off the water. I'm like, I'm missing something and I just don't know what it is. But I would ideally like at the next place to just straight up buy it. I don't know how expensive all these places are, but in comparison to here, I would prefer to just buy it. Alright, I'll see you in a second after I cook up all this gold. I'm gonna go drop off these buckets down here real quick in the places they need to be real fast. Put the crates back on. We got $42,000. This is actually slightly less than the last time. Yep. Not much, it's like $100, not even $100 less, I don't think. But it is slightly, ever so slightly less. $49,000. Okay, what? Did it really just do that? It just opened it opened the passenger door as I got in the driver's side. That makes sense. Yes. What? Like, I just saw that. That just happened, right? I swear to God that just happened. Alright, anyways. That's peculiar. Let me get out of the car here. Okay, so we gotta pay $10,000 in... Ooh, maybe I shouldn't get anything. How much does this cost? 32. Would leave me with 17. We gotta pay our our daily thing for vehicles. Nope, I can't. Because then they're gonna also take out money and stuff for how much I've earned the day. I guess I'm just gonna go do another run through. So I will see you in a minute. So this is the first day. Hopefully this stays recording. I've tried recording a couple times now since the last time. I've tried doing several things. My computer's having issues. I said something in the community chat part of the channel, but my computer's been shutting off randomly, so hopefully this stays. This is attempt number 2. I actually haven't seen this part, to be honest. I came back with something else, but $12,000 is how much we have to pay for our rent, because that's how much I earned, which isn't bad. I think I have 43, and then we got to pay our 9,500, so we're still sitting at 27, and I'm currently sitting here dumping in enough that we'll get to over the 50% mark. Oh God, we should be so much higher. Ugh. Oh man, I thought we'd be a lot higher than this by now. Can I just dump the rest of it? If I dump it at a certain speed, I can just kind of keep dumping it, and it doesn't actually... See, like, it's not going anywhere. It's staying at 73%. 71. But I could just keep increasing this. Oh, it's all gone. Alright. We're fine there. Okay, so there's something I wanted to do. Let me turn my car off real quick. Oop, there we go. While this thing is finishing up. So somebody did say that I had something I didn't know about. There is apparently, we can hire somebody to do the drill. Because I don't want to do it myself. It's a waste of my time, money, and all that stuff. I mean, I know I can find the better gold, but I don't care. Transport workers? I guess it would be with workers, right? Because this would be to buy the machines, notifications of breakdowns and repairs. So it's got to be in the workers. It only costs $10,000 for us to unlock. I have how much money? 27? Alright, that's fine, because we just hit the next morning. Okay, so now I can... Hired awaiting? Whoa! I didn't quite expect the, There's only one person here. Oh, and he can only work on this... Okay, only work on the shaker. Is this not where I do it at? Did I go to the wrong place? Did I just buy the wrong place? Parcels? Add? Oh, right here. Okay, and this costs 15,000. Well, crap. Crap. If I do that, I'm out of money. Alright. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess now we have this, and I can get the crew and everything. 0 workers in wash plant systems. Looks like it increases the performance and percent to vehicle usage. Okay, but they don't actually work, I guess, is what people have been saying in the comments. Like, the old version, they would get you gold. Now it's just more of a just bonus to things. So this costs 15,000 for 20 drills, so they'll automatically drill spots for me. You know what? I'll maybe do that in the future. Right now, I'm more concerned about just trying to... I want to get enough money so I can get off the... off having to rent stuff. Why is this still going? It's only down to 41%? To be honest, I expected this to be done by now. It's really fast on filling this thing up. Like, I really... like, on how quickly I can get, like, move just a truckload of this. And there we go. Why can't I not move? How quickly? And then I can't move at all. But how quickly I've been moving this around. Nighttime is weird in this game, because I feel like half the game is nighttime. More than half the game is nighttime. Most of the game is nighttime. Feels like it's nighttime all the time. But I just kind of parked myself there. I've been slowly moving down this trench here. Can I just hop out real fast? Keep the lights on, I don't care. Ugh. But I've just been working my way down this trench. And I figured I'm just going to go back here and just kind of work around there. I like having this little pathway in the middle. I don't know, for some reason this is also aesthetically pleased my brain on how it's gone. Could come over here and get this chunk out, because this chunk has been in the way. I don't know, maybe in the future. But it's going to be interesting. I know this area over here was not very good gold. I think that big money came from the actual right up there. That when we got the great bit, I feel like that was the bucket that gave us the best money. I don't know if it is for sure, but I feel like that's got to be it. I don't know what else would be. But I guess I'll see you in a minute. I didn't want to come back for the bit of the drill and also what we end up having to pay for nighttime and for rent. Alright, I just got ready, done with cleaning out again. Oh wait, I put it over here. I was going to leave the lights here. Just leave, I don't care about running the gas for a little. This is the one that is, everything in here is from the mats. The 4 in the back of the truck are from underneath the shaker. Not the shakers, I don't know what they are. The ones with the buckets under them. And this is the one that you pour it in with the shovel. So I wanted to do this one first. I want to see I'm pretty sure this is the one that gave me the most before. So we're gonna hit both of these on you, and water's going, right? Yeah, I can pump water. I don't need this. And actually use the thing I set up over here for it. I didn't realize that I set this up this way though. Okay, so turn you on. Turn you on, even though I don't technically need it on right now. But I feel like this is gonna be the one that gives me the most. Because, yeah, the moss mats, I don't know, I feel like that's going to be the least. These ones are all from down below. 4,371 grams of magnetite. That is insane. Oh, that gives me good hopes. That gives me good hopes that that's going to be a ton of gold. Alright. This way I can at least tell what's giving me the best, though. So it's the one back here. Please be an insane amount. Oh, look at it climb! And then it stopped. Look at it climb, and then it just dies. Okay, so let's do the bucket ones first, and then we'll do moss mats last. I mean, it's a lot, though. That is a lot. That's over 200 for sure. 312 grams of gold. Oh my god. 1,093. Well, these ones suck. Good to know. 26 grams. Alright, well, I need to put those away later. Alright, so take you, do this. I mean, I'm happy with the first one, that's for sure. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I may take some of the money from here and then do it on the drill thing to see where I should well, see just what it looks like exactly. 22,000, alright. No, I have not done moss mats yet. Oh crap, I see what the problem is. I did this again. 80 grams of gold. Ew. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, 1,000. That's not going to be a great one either. What? Is it? I'm actually a little confused right now. No, I guess that is a full bucket. I didn't think that was a full bucket at first. Okay. So all that's left is moss mats. These ones are all stuck in this box all weird. I didn't specify which moss mats, though. And it wasn't 100%, by the way. All this was 99. I just didn't want to go to get another truckload just for that last 1%. Felt like it was a little bit of a waste. It's almost exactly the same. Alright, well, here's moss mats, then. 80 grams of gold. I figured those ones would be good ones. So what I was thinking, and I don't know, I don't know for certain if this is actually the case. This right here is what I figured gave me the most, and that is what gave me 300. This definitely has given us the most out of all the stuff. 533? Oh, so the moss mats are terrible. I mean, that could be the bottom ones. Which the bottom ones technically were a little bit worse, I think. Because I don't think they were even 98%. I think they were like 90% something. There was a small percentage that didn't get down there because the water was dead. So I couldn't refill it with both of them. Like, I don't know what to do if all the water goes out, basically. Like, what do you... I almost need another water tank. It would definitely be cheaper than getting the water tower. But I almost feel like I need another water tank because when this dries up, I only have one tank to work with and it only does so much at a time. I mean, could I connect it to the pump? And then the pump pumps it fast? I don't know. I don't think so because it's not a big tube. Gross! That's the worst one ever. And the speed at which I'm gathering stuff and everything, like, it is pretty fast, so I'm not... Like, it's not that big a deal, but holy wow, that's bad. I'm just gonna dump it all in here. 92 grams of gold. And... that one's not as bad. I feel like this is probably one of the bigger moss mats. The small moss mats are probably the worst. I think it's 3 big moss mats, 2 small moss mats. Alright. I'll put all my buckets away while I wait for everything else. 116 grams of gold. I mean, we're at 760. It's not enough for 2 bars. So it's not a whole lot. But it'll be enough to afford, like, just having a drill in a couple... oh, crap. Drill in a couple spots. So I have so many buckets to go put away. I think it's only 4 total I have to put. Drilling machine available on sale for 15%. Yo. Stop it, game. Ooh, 2016. That one's much better. That's got to be the big one. That's all I can think about. That could possibly be that much. Alright. Truck. I don't need the light anymore because it's daylight now. Turn off e-brake and just drive over here. Yeah, I barely use any gas when I'm doing that, so I don't really care about having the lights on for a little bit. Then I'm not killing my car battery. Oh, I gotta switch them. You and here. Okay, we're gonna have 2. I honestly didn't think we were gonna get 2, but we're gonna have 2. And I have enough that I can probably get another upgrade too, which would be wonderful. Just down here for now. Okay, yeah, let's leave the magnetite right there. Give me this bucket. I need 4 buckets total down there. All the rest of them I have to fill up with water later on anyways. Which I should technically do right now. Can I do it from here? Oh yeah, of course, because this is where you come into it at. 129 grams of gold. Alright, so everything's done. I can turn all you off. Ba-doop. There, right there. I'm gonna go set everything up. I'm gonna fill up these buckets real quick before the water runs dry. Because I'm sure it's going to. It does it every summer. Or every day during summer so far. Just a matter of how long it does it during the day. And I'll see you when the gold bars are all done. Looks like we're gonna get... I guess we're gonna get 2. We may actually have a little bit extra. I upgraded this one up to the next size. And it blew me away because I had all that gold. You know, it's like 1,200 or whatever. It only filled it up to like here. So it looks like we can actually go up to like 2,000 grams of gold on like the smelting. So these bars can get huge. What we have right now, 36.2 ounces. 18 was the max we could get before. So now it's not like I don't know. In part, I didn't feel like it's the biggest deal, but it's gonna save time. It's just another time saver. That's 7 more minutes that I don't have to sit there waiting for it to finish. And I mean, having it all in that, it's just gonna. I could make 4 bars almost at that point now, instead of just the time it took to make 1. Or I can make 1 in the time it took. Yeah, never mind. I had said it right the first time. $43,000. All right. So we got 58,000. I think I'm gonna go do the drill thing, so we can see exactly where to go. I don't really care that much, but and disable differential lock on asphalt. I don't know what the point or the difference is. I really don't. I feel like the differential I can like adjust a little bit better. I want to go double check to make sure none of the things that I have currently are on sale, and I want to also double check to see how much they are. 132,000. And the shaker. I'm hoping that this thing holds a lot more, because it's basically 2 dump trucks to fill it. Or one of this can only hold half a dump truck. There we go. Let's put it that way. I keep saying, like, my word problem math is going in backwards order right now. I don't understand. It's almost like my dyslexia has gone to the word problems instead of just math. But nonetheless, yeah, we have enough that I can go do the drill thing, I guess. $58,000. I mean, that was crazy on how much. We definitely still got the most amount of gold from any one bucket. It just happened to be crap on almost every other one. I mean, a couple of them weren't bad, but the 98 grams of gold is a very, very bad amount. And the amount of time that it all took, which I did have to come back to this. I went to town, and then I realized that I had not dropped off the... I want to call it magnesium, but that's not the right word, the magnetite. It's been a long day. This computer thing has really fried my brain. Having it be all, like, constantly restarting and losing recording, losing progress in this game. When half of the when you have the thing to 90% and then you lose half of that, it goes down to 40% because the game had an autosaved. And what, dude? Oh, well, okay, everything's fine. I'm just gonna park myself right here, I guess. But when you go from that it's yeah, it was just painful is what it was. Like, it's just completely broken my brain in the process of that happening. And it's happened, that was more than once that it did that. It was just, it did it once. That was the biggest of the chunks that it was. Like 50% of what I'd hauled in there is gone, which is about 2 dump trucks worth. Alright, so I'll do the 20 drill thing, confirm. What? Hello? Oh wait, there's a gold map. I'm like, what? I don't know what I just did. What is this? Okay, so where am I? This is my problem. I don't know where I'm at. So this is where I'm at, right? Like, this is the whole, yeah, so this is the machines and such. So it does 20 random holes. Okay. So all the areas I've been digging in, well, no, this is the center. I haven't been digging in. This is pretty good. This is kind of where I'm by. 20 to 21 grams. Ooh, that's good. 17, 25, 25. What are these registering? 15, 14, 13. This is about where I've been digging to. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've dug this chunk up. Maybe right here. 14 grams. Okay, so... toggle square? Toggle square? Toggle square. I don't know how this works. So I'm just kind of working with what I got here. We're gonna just take this thing out there, and I guess I'll just park next to it. Whee! I love my little walk, but like this entertains me on how it looks if you just look at it like this. So let's turn this off. See, look, it's like a little road, and it's like an obstacle course. I don't know why it makes me so happy, but it does. Okay, so the squares that it's toggling. Oh, and I had just started reaching them too. Alright, that's fine. I guess I'll get those squares and then I'll move inwards on it. I mean, that dirt right there was giving us pretty good well before. Turned it all off, right? Yeah. It probably connects over to here, because I was getting good stuff right here. It's really awkward to drive this thing back here. Alright, I guess I'll see you after this one last clean out. I don't know how long I've been recording, but it may be less on the videos up until I get this whole computer issue sorted on how long my videos are and how many of them there are. Like, this is probably going to be the one that sticks out the most as, like, more often, just because I enjoy this the most out of everything that I'm playing. And it does well. That's what it comes down to. YouTube's like, you do something that, you do a second video of a game that does bad. It trends 1,000 times worse, and the recommendations can get literally as low as 1%. Which, I tell you right now, if you're running a channel on YouTube, you never want your recommendations to get to 1%. That is horrible. And it will kill the channel. So that's why I have to leave some games behind. But this one, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it because I'm having so much fun. But I'll see you in a minute. I figure I record this time because this is the situation I've gotten into that I don't quite know what to do about. Okay, it's already off. So the water's all dried up. I saw the smoke from the campfire. I was like, what am I seeing then? The water's all dried up, so I have this. This only pushes out at... what? It doesn't push out a lot. But I need to connect the shaker up to it. Like, this is the thing that has to have the water. Like, I have to have water. No getting around that. Yeah, it shows up red, so there's not enough water. This does... yeah, so it's requiring 160 of 140. Turn you off for a second. So I can't do that. But I can turn one of these things off. And this is why it had run out before, is because I didn't know what to do, but I don't want to waste the day. So, with this on, it's fine. I can have only one of them going, unfortunately. I legit just don't know what else to do here. So, only one hog pan's gonna fill up. I mean, it's gonna be, in a sense, a waste, but at the same time, there's not anything I could do. I could go and get a water tank and fill it up, but that's not really gonna help me now. Like, it's gonna be something I'm gonna need to do at, like, nighttime or something. So, I'm hoping that we aren't going to lose too much. I mean, it seems like those moss mats don't get you a ton to begin with. Oh, it did fill it up. That's cool. So it at least filled it up. I guess I could switch them around, right? And connect you. Okay, so then this one can start washing out while this one's filling up. Okay, now I found a way around it. All right. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that it slowly fills up with dirt, so this is going to be doing the same thing, and then eventually it's going to get full too. And then I just swap them around. Alright, never mind. I found a solution. Moss mats on top of the buckets. These are the buckets that are down below. These are the two mini moss mats, and this is the one that gave us a crap ton before. They're not 100%, but with my computer the way it is right now, we're going with this. So, I mean, we're just... it is what it is. 2% already? Holy crap. Right, well that's a good sign. 3, 4, 6,462. Okay, this is the gold, right? Yeah. Holy crap. Alright. So that was the one that I expect to be the highest. I'm gonna go to the crappiest next, which is gonna be the little moss mats that weren't even like 90% because it just happened to switch them back and forth and stuff the whole time. The water, of course, kicked on when I was completely done. Why not? And then I lost about 50% of this, another reason why I don't want to go back. 462 gold at once? What? Huh? It just said 0 magnetite. 462 though from one thing? Wait, that can't be 62 because that doesn't seem right. Yes, I was like, did I just do a bad thing? No, I did. I'm fine. So the crappy moss mats aren't definitely not the best. I'll put you right here. Did a little bit more reorganizing of some of the stuff over there and everything. It's nothing big, but it just hit me that I think I'm still in ×1. Because whenever I do reorganizing, that's when I do ×1. When I was doing this huge, massive thing. Any other time, 29 grams of gold and 0 again. Man, these moss buckets suck. These things are horrible. Those are the small ones. These are the big ones. So I expect more out of this. That's still terrible, though. I didn't know it was going to be 0 magnetite. I didn't even know that was going to be a thing possible. I'm just going to throw all 3 of these in, to be honest. And you. Alright, yeah. It'll be fine. Oh, that's a lot. These moss mats, not so bad. 27 grams. My god, I mean, yeah, no, I still don't think we'd be able to get an upgrade, but definitely closer than we were before. And then we have our 4 buckets back here. Some of them look like they're really low. Some of them don't look as low. I don't understand. Oh, wait. Duh. 264 gold. Alright. Or 246. Oh, God, I cannot read. Except my brain. Done. Checked out. Alright, we good? 100%. Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be a good amount. Alright, and not even being a full 100%, that's pretty good. But yeah, so what happened here is I was dumping this. I wasn't recording at the time. I wish I was. Because I had just gotten to about 100% on here, and all of a sudden this whole thing freaked out. It threw this thing up in the air, slapped it into the ground, and then tossed me, and then all of a sudden I was teleported back here, braked. Like, what? And I lost all the dirt that was in there, so that sucked. That really sucked. It was so much just to disappear like that was painful. Alright, that's the end of the mats. We just have these ones. Which, I don't know what this is going to be like compared to the mats. I want to see, so I don't want to put this in, because it's not 100%. It's only 92? I thought it was a little bit more than that. Alright, whatever. I'll throw the rest of it in. 141 grams of magnetite in that one. So nothing compares to that top one. The top one is the one that pays out the most. For sure. Alright, just keep dumping it all in. Put this one underneath because I just realized that I didn't put one down there. The gold's still ticking through. 9%, 8, come on, tell me what we got. What do we got? Right now it's already... Oh no, it's not going to be multiple bars. 125, not bad. This will be more just because there's more... It's filled up to 100% compared to the first one. There's still 2 more buckets, basically. So my tactic, though, has been... We need a grand total of 5 buckets filled with water. 4 buckets to go back. That's not bad. 125 grams of gold. We're at 14% of the bucket of magnetite. I'm not even going to bother taking it over there to dump it. Because there's just no point right now. Okay, get you. And I take these back down below. Put water in there, right? Yeah. Think. Yeah. It can be on its side, though. It doesn't matter. And another 125. This one's not going to be nearly as much. But I assume this is going to be enough that we're going to be able to cook it all in 1 bar still, right? I think it's 200. I'm not 100% sure. That's just a thought. So I may be wrong. 85 grams of gold, not very much. Okay, well, I'm just going to turn you guys off because I'm not even going to... These are the only things connected to the system. There's no reason not to... This fool, by the way. Nope. Currently pumping it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn this thing off. I didn't mean for this to be on here. Where is it? Game? Yeah, I leave it on when I'm organizing, and that's otherwise when I'm digging and everything. I like to leave it on this just because I like the days to go by. I want to see the full year. Maybe I'll slow it. I was thinking I may slow it down to 6%, 6 times instead of 12. After this year, just because it is flying by a little bit faster than I'd like. But I don't care that much. I'm not using too much gas in here right now. Oh, because it was one times. I didn't even use that much gas at all then. Huzzah. I win. I don't care. You can stay on for a second. No, I guess I'm good. I just need to go to town. 14% is only maybe like... It's not going to be enough. Okay. Oh my god. I'll see you in town after I make the bars up. Alright, my gold bar is 58 grams. Or 58 ounces this time. Yeah, grams would be terrible. Gold bar, $64,000. Alright. To be honest, that's not really that much more than I've had in the past. I've had, what, almost $80,000 at once? It was 10 buckets with the mobile wash plant. I do feel like it's still faster with this. I mean, we've done 2 things in one day. And... Oh no, but then I'm gonna get charged in a second for everything. I was like, yes, I think I can go buy one of my things, but no, I can't. I really can't. So we're gonna get charged. Well, crap. Huh. I don't even know what to do. I'm not gonna buy the Goldenator. Somebody said in the comments that all it does is actually speed things up. I thought it gave you more gold, but it doesn't. It just speeds things up. And to be honest, it's not that bad to do that. I don't really care. Just dip them into the bucket, especially when it costs as much as it does. Like, that's so much money. 18,000. A big diesel water pump. No, this is what I want. Mobile water. Is it really? It's still $11,000? Ah, I mean, I don't care about the hog pan thing. I'll just keep swapping them. It's not a big deal. Clearly, we saw how little amount of gold you get from the hog pan. So whatever to that. As far as everything else, and there's nothing I need in here then. I think everything in here is fine. I wanted... No, yeah, no, everything in here is fine. The only thing I kind of need be that other bit. I just wanted to hit midnight real quick. I'm gonna go over to see if anything's on sale, because I don't remember what the last thing it said was on sale. I'm gonna just go check these real quick and see... Maybe something we have here is on sale. I doubt it, but... Can't get out because it was still sliding. Nope, nope. Wait, what is this? Big fuel tank. Is there a big water tank? Oh my god. That's 1/3 of my money. They took 1/3 of my money for the day. Is that right? 35? Yeah. That's 1/3 of the money I've earned for today, right? A little bit less? That's brutal, man. I'm down to 58,000! Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to afford these things. Yeah, how much does it... I gotta go see how much it costs to buy the land, because this is kind of dumb. I didn't expect it to take that much money from you. That's kind of crazy. The percentage that's as bad as the... Like, why I don't want to get a loan. At that point, I might as well get the loan and just buy the land that way. This is craziness. They just hit the e-brake. This is how I've been getting there around town. I love it. It's so fun just to... Oh, not that. Just to hit the e-brake and just slide. Okay, buying my place would cost me $600,000. I can't even get that. Right, what's the next one cost? But it's $1 million! And the lease is $300,000. And it goes up from there. It just goes up. Oh my god, I'm gonna definitely have to lower the speed. In fact, you know what? I think I may lower the speed now. I don't know, let me know. Should I lower the speed down to anything, like to like ×6? Because the options are settings, game. We have 12. We have 9, 6, 3, 1. No matter what, though. Oh, no, don't turn on 1. But, I don't know. I'm thinking like this for the next year at the very least is what I'll do. But for now, like... I mean, no matter what, we're still gonna have to pay all that money, though. That's the thing. Is, even if I earn like $300,000, we're still paying $100,000 in rent. And it's not even including the rent from there, which I don't care that much about. Oh my god, it's so dark. But I don't have enough money to buy anything. And that was even in like the most, you know, financially sound area. I dug up all of that area but the gold, which is very shallow, by the way. I wasn't expecting the shallow of the dirt. Like, it's very shallow. I mean, I guess it does show you in the gold map, doesn't it? No, see, it doesn't look like it's that shallow. This is the part I just dug up. And 5.9 meters? I guess it does. 9.2, 8.5. But it's really shallow. 0.9? Oh, because I dug it all out, so that's all it's showing me left. Okay, so there's a little bit more gold down there. I was going to dig up this whole area is what I was thinking, though. But all I really got was just these two, and I'd say maybe just this little tiny part down at the bottom is left. So, I mean, the amount I dug up, compared to the mobile wash and everything, for 10 buckets, we get 10 buckets this way. It is more, it is doing the processing and everything. It feels a little bit faster than the buckets. The bucket was 1 hour and 15 minutes is what the final time was that I got on it. At 12 speed. I don't know what it would be on everything else, but 1 hour and 12 minutes on 12 speed. To do one, and it was entirely hampered by the mobile wash plant itself. It could only go so fast I could fill it up to the point that I was always having some going in there, going through it, but it would still take 1 hour and 15 minutes per bucket. And this, I mean, there's a bunch of time I wasted to just, get out. Getting the fuel. The fuel, the tire replacement, this thing getting thrown. Like, there was a lot of things that wasted my time today. Dealing with the water situation. But, I mean, I got this massive area. And it's funny, too, because I thought about it. I was like, all I had to really do was just keep going the way I wanted to go, which was, I was going to dig up here, and then I was going to turn around the corner like exactly like I did. Because they're even connected now. I connected it right there. So there's this whole path that just goes through here, but you can see this is where the gold is, and it is extremely shallow. Like, this is the square. Oh wait, what happened to the squares? No, not you. You. Back to the gold map. Toggle square. Toggle square. So yeah, I pretty much dug all this up out, and all that's left is this right here. So I guess there's still a good amount of gold here. And then I was thinking I'd just probably move inwards. But I do remember when I got back here, I was getting a lot of good dirt. So I don't know if I was starting to get into it, but then I stopped and went over to that spot, which is apparently terrible over there just by what we got. And then, I mean, there is some other places to hit too. As far as like what it showed us, that's the best money-wise, definitely here. Like, nothing is compared to this. Back here, kinda, I guess. Maybe this whole area right around here. But yeah, I'm doing... This is my pathway right now, though. This is how I go. I go through the middle, backing around, and then... Or this way, and then backing around that way. I've made a nice obstacle course for myself, and it's so fun. But I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Next videos may be a little bit shorter. I don't know how short this one even is. I feel like it's still going to be pretty long. I don't know. It's broken into 1,000 pieces. That way I don't lose any recordings. Any more recordings. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.